my name is Paola Toruño, and I'm excited and grateful to be considered as one of your nursing program candidates. A little bit about myself is I'm first-generation college student, and my family's extremely proud and excited for me to start this journey. I'm actually a waitress at a restaurant, and lastly, the reason why I want to become a nurse is actually because of my mother. She was a nurse in Nicaragua for about 10 years before she immigrated into the United States, and she has been an inspiration to me. I want to fulfill that dream for myself and also for her. One of the reasons why your nursing program stood out to me as top of my choice is because of the high success rates of graduating candidates and the affordable education that Mountain View College provides. As a Mountain View College alumni, receiving my associate's degree of science was an amazing experience that was fostered at campus through the tutors, the advisors, and the professors, with them being amazing and also providing the resources that I needed in order to be successful. I know that with my work ethic and all your program resources, it will aid me in order to be successful in your program. Okay, now, regarding my weaknesses and strengths, I'd like to begin talking about my weaknesses. At the top of the list would be self-critical. Because I'm such a perfectionist, I tend to overthink about things that I could have said differently or done differently and better ways to improve myself all the time. Followed by not asking for help. Sometimes I get embarrassed or intimidated to ask for help, and I have learned and continue to realize that it is okay to ask for help, and it will be very beneficial for myself, but also for the work that I'm doing. Lastly, it would be not being able to say no. That's another weakness of mine. I think just because I'm such a reliable person, people tend to take advantage of that, and I find myself doing my work and also somebody else's work. More of a positive note, one of my strengths would be being a team player. I love working in teams. I love meeting new people, new personalities, new learning styles, because you can learn from different people. I think that working together and putting our minds into a big project will get the job done in a more efficient way. Another of my strengths would be having great organization skills. I have to be an organized person in order to balance school and work at the same time. Having a checklist of things that are the most urgent and the things that are less urgent is very important to me in order to be able to work effectively in both areas. Finally, the biggest conflict during my time as a Mountain View College student was not necessarily with somebody else, but more of my living situation. I was living in a 4-bedroom home with 8 people, including myself, due to the fact that my mother is a single mother and not financially stable. Because of these cramped conditions, it was very difficult for me to study, to take tests, to do my schoolwork, and to very focus on both things of going to school and going to work. I did manage to get 2 jobs and still managed to be a full-time student, receiving A's in all my classes. And I had to sacrifice my social life in order for me to save up enough money for me to move out. The responsibilities of being a full-time student and having 2 jobs was very difficult. I think that definitely had to have time management. I learned to work hard to get what I want and to get what I needed in order for me to get out of that situation. And here I am now doing this interview for you guys. Once again, I would like to thank you guys for the consideration and time that you guys put in for me to be a candidate for your nursing program. You guys have a blessed day, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you.